April 1, 2021. That it is. When I said the bull was going to be back the other day, I wasn't joking. If you're watching the video, if you're not, it's there on the channel. Go take a look at it. Now, the Dow, well, it ended up 171 points. The S&P 500, let's look at that one. How about that? I knew it was coming. And it's a front runner, and it hit with the last print 4,019.79. On the NASDAQ composite, this is the one that we have talked about. We talked about very much in depth about the failures of that 50-day. Yesterday's video, we talked that we had cleared the moving averages, as we did. And we also said it would be nice to start it with a gap above that moving average. And that's exactly what they did. Now, we're never 100% safe, but that is the key. Consolidating above that 50. NASDAQ 100, how about that? Nice gap above it. Remember, we talked about how it had cleared and what all the moving averages, ascending base off the low. What's a 5-day pattern? And then pop it and start off what? April. March is over. And that month of March is where this NASDAQ 100 and all the stocks in it that made big moves, they've had a 2-day rally. But 2 days doesn't make a trend, or it doesn't make 100% rally. What we have to focus on, depending on what you're buying, I don't see that rotation going away. No, I don't. And the reason why I say that is because everybody crowded into those trades for 5 months, all the power plays. And they sold tech, and they sold software, they sold everything. And started buying this months ago based on what? A new president and a way that he would do things. And that's exactly what's happened. And there was some good moves still. People went in and bought HES, H-E-S, that's a power play of ours, EOG, Devon Energy. HES has an upgrade. But back to the tech sector. This is going to be the key. The 50-day moving average. Good Friday, everybody. And markets are going to be closed tomorrow. Yep, they are. I'll highlight some of the setups, but we have to be remembering one thing: volume. We need more volume. That's what we need, because we can't confirm it without heavier volume, with what we call volume follow through, which is greater volume than the previous volume in price action terms. So, my friends, all of you, I wish you happy Easter. Yes, I do. So the markets are going to be closed, and you should do your homework, and earnings season starts in April. A couple more weeks. And the markets like to be forward looking, as I've told you many, many, many times. So there are lots of deals, as there are. And now that you gap above moving averages, though, that is a caution in itself. The nice thing about the ascending buy signal, and then that buy signal, oh boy, it got very monstrous today compared to the last day. The previous day was only plus 22. In this NDX NASDAQ 100 right here, that went up to, now listen to this, 43.959. That's how you know that that momentum was picking up, my friends. And that is that NASDAQ 100 once again. And there are many stocks that went along with it. NASDAQ composite, that buy signal in the composite, that had increased from the previous day, as it did. And then the S&P is overbought, and that it is. This is a very big warning right here, right now. And the same thing, the Dow, well, it's not, it can still move up with those Dow stocks because those are infrastructure plays and whatnot. The rut did real well. Here it is. It had oh boy, it got clobbered right there. And the ETF, IWM, had a breakout above its 20 daily moving average, which was nice and whatnot. That was up. Price range was 2.96. Okay, so that had a nice little return and whatnot. Um, your TQQ, that's a bull. If they gap that baby, that tracks that NASDAQ 100. Bam, look at that. Gap right above that 50-day. Isn't that nice? Go ahead and spread the good news, but let it be known that when you gap above key moving averages, you can have a little volatility, sometimes dip, but you close back above them and whatnot. So just beware moving forward about a 2-day trend. You need to see 5 days. That's what you need to see to be a believer. And I'll let it be known because that's what it has to be. Good luck. Keep watching the videos. Tell your friends to watch them too. Take the free trial. Get signed up. Develop a relationship. It's best for you.